In this video, I will show you how to aim like this on controller. That clip is actually me over 1 year ago on controller with zero aim assist. Throughout my time on YouTube, I've had millions of people view my videos eager to learn how to improve on controller in Fortnite. With this, a lot of people have mentioned my aim, some even convinced I'm cheating. These are just some of the comments I have received on my channel regarding my aim. Now don't get me wrong, I understand controller has aim assist, but to be truly dominant in this game, you need to hone this very important skill much further. So why would you want to improve your aim on controller? Well, first off, I'll start by addressing something that seems to be overlooked by most, which is that in Fortnite, almost everything relies on your aim. Every time you not only shoot, but every time you build or make an edit, you are moving your reticle in a precise way, allowing you to execute these mechanics successfully and as efficiently as possible. To begin, I will explain the best settings that can help improve your aim to the point that some people may even be convinced that you're cheating. Without further ado, I will show you my settings and explain how each affects aim. Firstly, most people would agree that in order to be accurate, you need to be able to see your target clearly. With this, there is a video setting a lot of people overlook. This setting is motion blur. I highly recommend that you make sure that this option is off due to increased input delay and lowering frames in game. In order to demonstrate how this setting affects your aim, I will show two clips in slow-mo side by side, one with motion blur and one without motion blur. As you can tell, the side without motion blur is far more clear, therefore allowing you to see the game better, especially when you have to turn quickly in order to hit your enemy. Now in the game tab of your settings is where you will find toggle targeting. I highly recommend that you keep this setting off to allow you to just hold L2 instead of pressing the button every time you want to aim down sights. In the game UI tab, you will find your HUD settings. As you can see, I have my HUD scale at 70%. This is because this is the smallest I can make my HUD in-game while still being able to see all of the relevant information that it provides. This just allows you to see more of the game on your screen. Your scale may be different depending on how big your display is and how far away you are from that display while playing. Also, in your HUD settings, you will find the reticle ammo indicator option. I suggest that you keep this off due to it being a distraction and it can slightly interfere with your ability to see your targets while aiming down sights. Next, I will explain the controller settings I use. First up, you want to make sure that you have controller vibration off. This is because with it on, it can vibrate when you are trying to make precise movements, which will throw off your aim and make you less consistent. Now for your sensitivity. It is crucial to understand that there is no magic sensitivity or one sensitivity that will fit every single player. My advice is to take my sensitivity and try it out and then tweak it slightly to fit you personally. Also, it is important to note that you may not be good with a sensitivity right away, but usually you will need to stick to it for quite a while in order to see significant improvement. I see too many people switch their sensitivity every week and wonder why their aim isn't improving. With that said, make sure you are using the advanced options for sensitivity. Here are my sensitivities. My build and edit sensitivity multiplier is 2.2 times, while my look vertical and horizontal speed is 50%. This is because on controller you want to be able to aim precisely but also build and edit with faster movements. You do not want any boost when looking or aiming because it adds another element of inconsistency while aiming. ADS speeds should be slower to be more precise while aiming down sights. I have mine set to 12% for both vertical and horizontal. No boost once again. Look dampening time should be set to 0 seconds to make your turning speed more linear. Look input curve should definitely be set to linear due to it taking the raw stick input. This allows for more precise smaller movements and full control over your joysticks. Linear will most likely feel very weird at first, however it is well worth the switch. Aim assist should be 100%. Dead zones should be as low as you can make it without getting terrible stick drift. Some stick drift is normal, but if you are noticing that you have really bad stick drift even when raising your dead zones slightly, you might just have to go buy a new controller. On a side note, I do not use control freaks or any other controller attachments. When it comes to practice, it's not always about how much time is put into practicing, but rather how that practice is conducted. If your practice is not well guided, you will improve at a much slower rate. This is where I can help. I will show you the most efficient ways to practice your aim and improve fast. My first tip is to hop into Creative and type in this code. This is, in my opinion, the best map created for improving aim in Fortnite. I have been using this aim training map for over a year and it has helped me improve my aim a ton. I mean, even the map name is Kovacs backwards. Inside the map, you will find a variety of weapons that you can just pick up off this wall. Then you can shoot the scenario that you want to play and it will teleport you there. If you want to get out of the scenario, you can simply emote and it will take you back. I won't go into too much detail on the actual map so that you can have fun exploring all of the different options it provides, testing all aspects of aim. I will mention that it provides great tracking, flicking, and even editing practice. Next up is a great 1v1 aim duel map made by Raider464. Here's the code. Aim duel maps are great to specifically train your close range aim, win more 50-50s, or just to get used to a new sensitivity. In this map, you can choose your loadout and health setting, and there is a huge variety of scenarios that mimic in-game situations that will help you master every peak and angle imaginable. A quick tip is to make sure to practice your movement as well, because just by jumping and crouch spamming frequently, you can throw your opponent's aim off. So just challenge a friend, hop in the map, and have fun. Another way that I suggest you practice your aim is through real fights. So if you enter the code on screen, it will load my very own 1v1 map that I made. Once in this map, you can pickaxe the weapons to cycle through them. There is also a max height teleporter on this map. I highly recommend practicing with and without aim assist in order to truly test your aim. Practicing without aim assist will allow you to develop your aim without relying on aim assist, which will help you improve faster. Also, you should be able to notice a substantial difference when you turn it back on. It is also very important to understand that even with all of this help, you still need to put the hours in to truly improve your aim. Like all skills, it takes a great amount of repetition and time in order to master. And the last pro tip I will give you is to subscribe, because I post a ton of content like this that will help you improve in all aspects of Fortnite. But if I did help you out at all, drop a like and consider subscribing with post notifications on. Until next time, peace.